Hey everyone, Light487 here again in widescreen. Today I'm reviewing a product I received free of charge for the purposes of review from vapebar.com.au. And even though I've received it free of charge, my review will remain accurate, honest, true. So if it's good, I'll tell you if it's good, and if it's bad, I'll tell you if it's bad. Basically, this is a juice. It's because juices in Australia can't be sold with nicotine in them. What it basically is a doubler, so a double flavour of the Cuban cigar flavour made by Gourmet Vapor. So at the moment, vapebar.com.au is the only supplier in Australia with this stock. The Gourmet Vapor varieties are made fairly fresh. They're not sort of made to order, but they're sort of made in batches, that are fairly fresh. So the one I'm using at the moment was mixed on the 18th of July. And obviously today it's the 4th of August. So in a way that's good, because a lot of juices do need a couple of weeks to sort of steep and develop the flavour more. Anyway, so they basically describe this one as a mixture of tobacco, coffee, and sort of like a macadamia sort of, or pistachio nut or something like that anyway, sort of a nutty sort of coffee, tobacco-y sort of cigar, and maybe with a bit of a creamy sort of overtone there. But this is it here. I've got it in the Liquinator, also from vapebar.com.au. Started off up here at the 3/4 mark, and I've vaped it all the way down here. So it's a couple of mils that I've vaped through. Almost finished it, so I just wanted to tell you what I thought about it before I finish it. Alright, so as you can see, lots of vapor. Obviously that is dependent on what I mix the doublers with. I believe these are 100% PG flavours, and then I've mixed it actually with 100% PG nicotine fluid, so it's still got a great vapor profile there. What I'd describe it as, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a cigar flavour as such, more along the lines of a cigar. Well, it's certainly not a Cuban cigar, that's for sure. It's more along the lines of a cigar that's like a flavoured cigar. So maybe it's definitely got chocolatey tones there. So the chocolate is something that comes out quite a lot in the vapor flavour. I guess there is that coffee element there, but it sort of gets washed away by the chocolatey, the cocoa, sort of overpowers the coffee. I definitely can taste some creaminess there happening. Yeah, definitely can taste the cream there, but it's something that you sort of need to hunt for. As for nutty, I guess it's got a very, very mild, light, nutty sort of aftertaste to it. But one thing that is good about it is it's got a sort of a leathery sort of taste to it, and that kind of gives it that sort of punchy sort of cigar-like effect. So that it's sort of like a leathery sort of taste. And as you can see, I mean, I vaped this all night last night, and then all night today. So it's not like I'm sort of just vaping it and then putting it down and then going back to another preferred flavour or anything like that. It's quite vapable, but if you're expecting Cuban cigar, which is what the name is, then you may be disappointed. But it's certainly cigar-like in other respects. Like I say, the cocoa chocolatey taste sort of overpowers pretty much everything else. It's more of a candy sort of chocolate rather than a dairy milk chocolate. And there's certainly, coffee elements are there. As I say, nutty, very light nutty elements are there. Definitely can taste the creaminess to it. But yeah, certainly not an unpleasant vape at all. Certainly one to give a try. It's definitely worth giving it a go if you're into sort of the boutique sort of tobacco flavours, which I am into, to be honest. So yeah, anyway, give it a try. It's over at vapebar.com.au. There is a limited stock on the current Gourmet Vapor range at vapebar.com.au because they are made in batches. But they're currently selling for $8.95 for a 10 ml bottle of, as I say, double flavour non-nicotine juice. So if you mixed it, say 50-50 with your nicotine juice, you're effectively getting 20 mils of nicotine flavoured juice. So as I say, go over Vapebar, check it out. They've got other flavours as well. I'm going to probably switch over to one of the other flavours after I finish this off, and I'll do a review on that one when I get to it, I guess. Anyway, this is Light 487. Thanks for watching.